So, hello all. Today, I just a video randomly popped out in my feed, and it was about, you know, how to improve your communication type thing. So, I am not really into, watching stuff on communication in DC, but just I don't know for some kind of reason I opened that video. Maybe it was the duration that it was only 6 minutes, or maybe it reminded me something that it was something like MIT professor type thing. So, so and in that video, the person said uh, that he gave an example of like how uh, if you watch its whole session and if you don't give 3 minutes of don't record 3 minutes of video each day, then it quite doesn't matter like whether you watch hundreds of videos on communication. So I just thought, you know to give it a try to better express myself and mm, so yeah, I will be recording this 3 minute thing for 10 days to see does it really change anything. And so it is day one. So I will talk little bit about myself. So who am I currently, and like how much I have explored myself to know what I am. Okay. So firstly, I think I am quite a thinker actually. I think I am a thinker because whenever anything happens, I think I know everyone thinks on every topic and of every part of their life, but actually my thinking is little bit different. The things people think, like I don't know. I think they are calling it nowadays emotional intelligence. So, giving it term doesn't define anything. But what I have been doing, what I have been doing is, uh, there is someone, you know, screaming a little loud. Huh? So, I think why, what are the cause of their nature, why they do this, why everyone behaves the way behaves. Okay, so that gets me into conclusion of many things about their life. So that's how I handle things, like um, that's the way I understand them better, or yeah, know them better. So it doesn't actually quite affect me. Like the result of this whole process is that the actions of another person doesn't affect me. And yeah, I learned from it, and it becomes a part of my intelligence, you can say. Okay, so first thing I have said it. Now second thing about me would be I have been trying exercise lately. So okay. So it's been almost, you can say, 3 to 4 months. Yeah, I have been doing exercise consistently more than ever. You know, I previously I used to shift down after maybe 7 8 days, or you know something like that. So I used to skip it down. Like the most I have did exercise was 14 15 days consistently, then I would believe it, then after a week, or two, then I will start it again. So now I think, God bless me. So नजर ना लगे इस चीज़ पे, but I have been doing exercise for past 23 days, I think, regularly. 1 2 days uh, were not quite, I didn't do it because of exam, particularly exam. I have done the exercise in between the exam also this time, so it's quite an achievement to myself. I have been feeling more, strengthened, more mm, muscular, I think. But yeah, it doesn't show, I know. It doesn't show. But yeah, that is also a point. Not every time you exercise the things show in your body. They show it, I think. Like, the body takes time to reciprocate the changes you are doing to yourself. So that's a good point. Now, third thing would be, what's the third thing? About my interest. Like, what are my interests in life? What are my hobbies? What I am doing? Like, in particularly about as in my career, as in my whole. So I think, I don't know why, but the life of an engineer should be set. Everyone has the normal path of doing things, like do DSA, pick one site skill, let's say Web D, Android D, or AIML. So, and do it consistently, and you will end up in somehow good place. But yeah, that's a good path, and it's so hard to do, actually. The consistency in doing that is really hard. Okay, so I know that I have to do it also, but somehow I just keep learning other things. I don't know why. Is it just my nature to jump into other things rather than doing one thing? I don't know. So lately, the brilliant brain of my so thought that I should improve my cognitive skills, my behavioral skills, my everything. My as a person is that made of basic core skills of a human being. This was my, like, getting in my mind. So after you know doing, like, I have been a good student in math from quite a long time, but after coming to college, I don't think it is the case anymore. Maybe it's the stuff I am watching, maybe I am consuming a little bit too much of the content, that my cognitive skills of solving a problem and the duration is quite less nowadays. So to handle this thing, I have downloaded it, an app called Matkis, I think. Matkis, jo whatever the pronunciation. Okay, so it's getting popular nowadays. So I have tried it, and it's like a fun duels of simple mathematics that really freshens up my mind. uh, as I am not a gaming person, I have tried gaming, but I suck at it. So, like, I think my maybe my decision taking ability of a move in a particular amount moment of time is very less, that I don't perform well in any game. I have tried 2 to 3 most popular game in India, but sorry. Okay, so this was my interest lately, and if you want to know it professionally, what I want to do, I know I shouldn't say this, but uh, watch on the day 2. Thank you.